Welcome to Level TV with the brand new Fujitsu Lifebook u904 Ultrabook here with a beautiful 14-inch screen and a 13-inch chassis. It looks as with the last two Ultrabooks by Fujitsu also beautiful. We have here a full resolution 3200 x 1800 pixel display, which has, as you can see, really thin bezels. That's why this 14-inch display fits in a 13-inch chassis. We have on top, of course, a nice little webcam. The two microphones are right here on the bottom, two little holes, and if you go a little bit closer here to the keyboard, you can also see that looks quite great, and it also has keyboard backlighting, so we can also turn that on if we would have a dark room, for example. There's also an eco mode, so we have a really long battery life. Intel has their processors built-in, a fingerprint reader, huge trackpad here, and it says, of course, right here on the bottom, Ultrabook, since it's a really slim and light device. Let's just check out the ports where we have on the left side nothing special with headphone and microphone port in one started. Then we have also the USB 3 fan and Kensington and power. On the other side though, we have here not only the SD card reader, SDXC card reader, and the USB 3 HDMI and SIM card reader for LTE, but also network port. So VGA is missing, but this network port is actually quite interesting, since in the slim device, of course, the standard side network port wouldn't fit, and without an adapter you can just, as you can see, slide it out like that, open it up, and there you go. Here you can use a real full-sized Cat 5, 6 or whatever number Cat cable here with that. So that's really quite awesome, and actually I can see right now the keyboard also backlight is now on. You can see it a little bit here from the side now, but it's actually too bright for that. Now from the outside it really looks quite beautiful here with the red matte design. There's also matte non-touch version of this Ultrabook, of course, available with even more candela, so it has then 400 instead of 360. And on the bottom you can also see here that we have a docking station port again, which is of course important for business users. So that means when I just want to use it at the office, you can just really buy a port replicator like this, where you have here Kensington, 4x USB 3.0, network display port, DVI, VGA, Kensington, power of course on the side, and on this side there's of course the release button. Right now it's, I think, loading up again, and there you can see, of course, we have the standard Windows desktop, of course, if you would also want that, and we can go here to the Windows 8 display also back here. It's also available with Windows 7, but Windows 8.1 is also in the portfolio, and you can also of course turn on here the webcam to see how the quality of that looks like, but it seems to be stuck a little bit right now since this is a pre-production device. But let's just go out here again and maybe try it again. Maybe just close it up. Here we go. And yeah, this was actually it with the first short hands-on with this really slim and light Fujitsu Lifebook u904 Ultrabook. Thank you much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and maybe check it out also in the online store, since this is a really awesome business Ultrabook, but also for everyday use quite capable.